Hello and welcome to F1 News Today with Tillie. Right, let's take a look at what's making news in the world of Formula 1 today. Okay, we're moving on from Russia. Breathe in, breathe out. Lando will be okay. Right, first up, F1 Managing Director Ross Brawn feels that with at least 2 more seasons in the sport, Lewis Hamilton has at least 20 more wins in his locker. Brawn said, "It's a milestone no one thought anyone would ever reach. Michael's tally of 91 was so far ahead of what anyone else had ever done at that point that it never seemed conceivable that anyone would get near it. But then Lewis beat it, and now Lewis has 100 wins. There is nothing stopping him. Who knows where it's going to end up? He's with us for another couple of years at least, and he will win races every year. I don't think we could predict 200 wins, but I think we could certainly predict 20 more as he's still massively competitive and motivated. It's just staggering, and congratulations to him, as it's a centenary that no one ever thought would be achieved. I'm not sure it's possible. With the new regulations coming in, anything could happen next season. What do you think, sis?" Further down the grid, it was great to see Kimi Raikkonen back on the weekend. The Flying Finn had a strong race, though despite his best finish of 2021 he expected more. "Sorry I can't do the relaxed Kimi drawl," you will have to imagine Kimi saying. "I'd much rather be a bit higher up. We had a good start and got some positions and then followed the Alpine most of the race. I felt the car was behaving well, but we were a bit too slow to really make progress. And most of the race we were behind him, and I felt we had more speed, but when the straight opened up, I had no chance to overtake him. Luckily we made the correct call, felt it was too wet already, and we were one of the early ones to come in to change tyres, and it paid off in the end. For sure our tyres were not the best in the wet conditions, but we pitted in the right moment, and then we had some decent speed in the last couple of laps and managed to pass some cars. Not too bad." Another thing we love to see is the Williams resurgence. After years in the doldrums, team boss Jost Capito feels Williams' major recent improvement is down to a more proactive and aggressive approach, saying, "We have changed our organization, we have changed communication, we have changed responsibilities. We work more as a team, we have changed our strategy and approach at the weekend, and we have become a bit more proactive and aggressive, not just defensive. We have brought more pride into the team and said we can do things differently. We can try something that maybe others can't try because they are in front, and that would be risky. We took the risk a few times and it worked. It shows how much we have improved as a team in terms of communication. I'm surprised how much faster you can make the car without really improving it. Could Williams snag another podium in 2021? We sure hope so." Finally, everyone's favorite Russian Nikita Mazepin has been warned his unsportsmanlike conduct won't be tolerated after another of his amateur moves nearly put Yuki Tsunoda into the wall on Sunday. He was shown the black and white flag, with race director Michael Marcy saying, "Going through turn 12, it was just the move that he came across so late with Yuki, who was overtaking with doctors. It's one of the things that we've said a few times and that we've issued black and whites for before. It's unsportsmanlike conduct and not something that we would tolerate. I'm not sure why any of us have to tolerate Mazepin being on the grid, to be honest. Oh, money, that's why. We're powered by the F1 Chronicle. Make sure you visit f1chronicle.com for more news. And subscribe to the F1 Chronicle YouTube channel so you never miss an episode of F1 News Today. See you tomorrow for the next update.